Girls versus boys memes by Dumbas? Dumb ass? I don't know. Let's just go?
Girls, how do boys wipe when they finish peeing? Boys.
What? I mean, it's more like a shake, not a slap, but okay.
Girls in their mirror. Oh my gosh, I'm so ugly. Boys in their mirror. Hey, the weird lighting makes me look muscular!
I don't know about that one, Chief.
How girls pose for photos. How boys pose for photos.
That's not only is that accurate, but I'm gonna say it. I don't even have any really photos of me. Like, there's none of me. I have none of my phone, not a single one. I just don't think I look good in photos. I just don't.
Girls. Hey, hi. Boys. Bro, we should make a meme about how epic and quirky boys are while girls are boring. Yeah.
Isn't that the entire video here now? Ironic.
Yeah, keep this one in mind during all of these memes. Girls when they feel sick. I feel a bit sick, but I can carry on. Boys with the 37 degrees Celsius fever.
Yeah, but there's some logic to it. We experience it differently. Our bodies handle it differently. I can go to work with a missing arm though. Can you do that?
Girls. Society. They seem to be very good friends. Boys. Society. I diagnosed you with gay.
That's accurate though. That's accurate though. I see that with a lot of shippers. Be like, oh, these dudes had a handshake. They must be gay.
Girls, I must find a toilet. I need to pee. Boys. Aha! A tree!
Or a bush.
Girls with pillows on their bed. 200,000 units already, with 1 million more on the way as well. Boys with pillows. Always two there are. No more, no less.
I also have only 2 for myself.
Never being asked out. Girls. Boys. Girls.
This is okay. I was asked out 3 times, okay? Okay? But these women, first of all, I wouldn't date them, and second of all, 2 of them were probably in their 30s. So do with that what you will.
Girls. Am I ugly? No way, you are beautiful. Boys. Am I ugly? Ugly is not enough to describe you.
Accurate, same with fat. Like, you're so... Am I fat? Yeah, bro, that doesn't even describe it. You're so fat, you black out the sun.
Girls. Ew, I can't believe she's wearing the same outfit as me. Boys. We can walk behind each other and look like we're going really fast. 13-year-old boys. 13-year-old girls. 15-year-old boys. 15-year-old girls.
Accurate, cause like, yeah, I've seen that before. I've seen that before.
How to impress a girl. Respect her. Honor her. Protect her. Care for her. How to impress a boy. Say hi. Yeah, it is stupid.
Yeah, that's it. No, it's also the standards are pretty low. Like female, optional. Alive, optional. Woman, optional. Scrap the alive, optional. Calm down.
stupendously easy to get us to fall for you. Boys, girls, looking at girls' butts. Teacher, girls can do anything that boys can. Me.
No, they can't.
Can they remain shirtless then? Teacher. Listen here, you little perv. Girls, I wonder why we always live longer than boys. Boys.
The more accurate thing would be stress. Consider this. Consider this. The more accurate thing would be stress. Because, when we look at nuns and monks, they live equally as long. The one factor that kills men earlier is stress.
Girls. Oh my god, I love French vanilla candle. It smells delightful and always makes me tear up. Boys. Dang, this crap is fire. How to understand a man, full edition. How to understand a woman, part 1.
Accurate?
What boys think girls do with Photoshop? Me, a girl. Captain Merkel.
This is amazing! That is perfect. I'm German, by the way, so this is perfect. Captain Merkel. That is base as fuck, whoever made this.
Girls. Feet, face, hair, body. Boys. Towel is towel. Girls.
If your body's clean, then one towel is all you need.
Why are boys so loud?
That didn't rhyme, but I don't care.
Tone it down, this isn't a concert. Also, girls, when the light goes out for 0.32 microseconds. Ah! Girls, it's not fair that boys have to wear a top while swimming and girls do. Boys, okay, take off your top. Girls, why you? Girls' pockets. Boys' pockets.
Nah. I just have a lot of like cards and shit from like stores and like hairdressers. Like there's membership cards. I have a lot of those in there. That's about it.
Girls, if boys don't use paper after peeing, then how do they clean? Boys. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Accurate. That's the more accurate one. That is the more accurate one.
Girls every month. Boys every day.
No! I mean, I'm not denying the allegations. I know plenty of gumbers.
Girls. Psst, your fly is down. Oh, thank you for telling me. It would have been so embarrassing to walk around with that being open. Guys. Psst, your fly is open. Explain why you were looking at my crotch. Yeah, I think I'll keep it open just to spite you. How about that? Girls. Boys can't dance. They have no rhythm. Boys.
Fun fact, I learned how to dance for my wedding. That didn't happen.
Girls when they get a compliment. Thank you. Boys when they get a compliment. I shall cherish this forever. Girl.
That is also very accurate. I remember I got a compliment on my on prom. I got a compliment that I have a really great laugh. I still remember the girl. Interesting.
Girls' locker room. PE sucks. I hate PE. Boys' locker room. Girls.
That is sometimes also very accurate. I remember in school back then, In like middle school with my class, there was always ridiculous things happening in that locker room. The occasional ass beating also happened.
When a boy accidentally walks into a girl's bathroom. Get out, you pervert! Boys when a girl accidentally walks into the boys' bathroom. You want some fun?
I don't know about that one. Also, that I don't think that happens really.
When a girl signals that she likes a guy. What the guy sees.
Yeah, well, like, they look at you, and then they look back, smile, and then look back, and it's like, why? What? What am I supposed to do? I'm fried. What do you mean? What do you mean? Remember, in the dark ages, girls, dropped the handkerchief, so, the man could pick it up and bring it to the woman. So, actually, girls made the first move, or, like, at least the invitation.
I'm colorblind. Girls wearing boys' clothes. Society. Boys wearing girls' clothes. Society. The world.
The duality of the world. One is yay and the other one is gay.
Is a cruel place. Girls waking up. Boys waking up.
Accurate.
Girl, if your height doesn't start with a 6, don't message me. Yoda, height 66 centimeters.
I mean, Yoda when he was younger probably get girls. I mean, who wouldn't? And even older, I mean, who wouldn't be into the Jedi Grand Master?
Girls, why do boys always pat each other's backs when they hug? Boys, it's the law! Girls, I have nothing to wear. Guys, I wore the same shirt every day for 3 years. What girls watch on YouTube?
I have like 3 default outfits, so I can't understand that I switch up day by day. Very simple.
Billie Eilish unfollowed me. What boys watch on YouTube? Keanu Reeves versus Woody, the N-word apocalypse. Girls, stop body shaming. Also girls, I only date tall guys, ultimate knockout.
That's not an ultimate knockout. You're knocked out before you even start.
Dads watching their son talking to a girl. Dads watching their daughter talking to a boy. Shame.
I also know, like, yeah, this is the one. However, in reverse, it's the moms that get out the guns. It's the moms that get out the guns for their boys. My mom is like that.
Electricity shuts down for 1 second. All the girls in the class. Ah! Boys in the class. Me! Babe, you don't have to worry about me. I am completely straight. Her. What about the messages in the group chat with your friends? Me. Don't bring the boys into this.
So do you like my requested video? Yeah, obviously. There's nothing more gay than heterosexual friends in their group chat. I stated, boys, our secret is out. Final stage is touching each other. At least for some people.
Guys that use Reddit. Girls that use Reddit. Okay, class, today we're gonna make our own DIY.
That's more like girls that use 4chan for some odd reason.
Why toilet roll holders? Girls. Boys. Girls with a 3D printer. I can't wait to make custom earrings. Boys with a 3D printer. Everyone is a 3D printer. some random girls. Guys only want one thing, and it's disgusting. What guys want, I will never let you go.
Yes! 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 A loving feminine girlfriend. Or just a loving girlfriend. That would already be fine. Good that I have one. I found a short explaining marathon nipple bleeding. I already looked that up, how that happens.
Oh man, I'm gonna try. Boys when girls start singing. Boys when the squad starts singing. Girls when they get complimented by boys. Nope, don't like that. Boys when they get complimented by girls. I needed that. Ginger girls. Ginger boys.
I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that one. I know some ginger men that are good, fine specimen. Even my VTuber model falls into that category, and I don't look like that.
Girls during puberty. Boys during...
Bro, that's a bit much. Do you know about death battle videos? Yeah, I'm aware. Rate loom after your stream ends. I can try. But yeah, that's a bit much.
During puberty. If there's a hole, it's a guy's job to thrust into it. Boys in photos.
I mean, I know a streamer that fucked a Pringles can, as he himself said. So there's that.
Girls in photos. Parents don't allow son to date girls. Son dates boys instead. Parents, are you freaking kidding me? Girls snowball fighting. Boys snowball fighting. I don't think that...
That's not... I would say that's not accurate, however... It's much more violent. That music might nuke your channel. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Somebody else reacted to this video already, so it's fine. Was it Smugalana? I think Smugalana was it.
That's a snowball launcher. Boys, girls are so emotional. Also boys. Finally, some boy slander here.
Boy slander.
Teacher, boys and girls aren't allowed to visit each other's cabins. The gay kid. When you fart in a very public place.
Yeah. Or if you need to, but you can't, because everyone's gonna hear it. I know that feeling.
When you fart with a group of friends. Girls' bathroom. The world is sad, but you are beautiful. Boys' bathroom. No, no, yes. Am I doing this right?
Not accurate.
I want a goth girlfriend and I want her now. Hi. Girls'
Understandable, women are scary.
lunch table. Oh my god, did you see Sarah's new boyfriend? Isn't he cute? Boys' lunch table. Girls spend time and money to get their hair to look unique. Boys.
That's crazy, first of all, that they did this. If this is real, second of all, kinda not. I mean, there's it's more so like similar hairstyles, like the broccoli head, as I like to call it. That was very popular at one point, and everyone rocked that shit.
Girls, when there is one piece of pizza left, take it. No, I insist, I'm not hungry anymore. Boys, when there's one piece of pizza left, peace was never an option.
Yeah, I'm not sharing. That piece is mine.
Girls being rejected from art school. Boys being rejected from art school. Oh wait, Stalin went to art school? Male!
That's hopefully not, but it'll explain a lot. Yeah, the world is forever scared of politicians that didn't get into art school. Forever.
Female. Boys when girls give them a compliment.
Thank you. I will never forget this. I would fight for you.
Girls dressing up like boys. Boys dressing up like girls. Girls using emojis. Boys. 5'7" girls. 5'7" boys.
That's also accurate. Or like, there's sometimes girls who they're like 5'4" and say they want a 6'1", 6'2" guy, and I'm like, bro, that guy will pull up to you, put you on the fridge if you're mean, and only let you down on permission again. What do you want with a dude who's like, with a dude you're like half his size? First of all, kissing's gonna be awkward. Other things might be incredibly awkward as well.
I'm the same height as my girlfriend, but I still just feel shorter. I don't know why. One
Shoes.
girl sneeze. Achoo. When boys sneeze. Achoo. When dads sneeze. I just broke
Bro was not that far away from Goku here.
my jaw doing that. Girls.
Not everything is a competition. We're all winners.
Boys. Competitive pooping.
Girls going into cold water.
Boys going into cold water. Speak for yourself. I hate the cold
Sure.
water.
Girls. Boys can be just as sensitive as girls. Yes, time to break those stereotypes.
Boys. Time to accept everyone as they are, no matter the gender. Yes, let's break the stereotypes.
That's not accurate. In fact, the youth is actually more into stereotypes than... The youth is, in that sense, more conservative, the Zoomers, than previous generations. Fun fact. By studies. Just saying.
Subscribe if you're a boy or a girl or non-binary. We are all inclusive here, okay?
Yeah. Subscribe for real. To me as well. Yeah. That was the video. That was fun to watch. That was funny.